Okay, so I'm about to close out March because I'm done with the month. Like I'm done with it. Okay, um, it has been a trying month. It so much was going on in February that March kind of just doesn't even seem like it came, but it's come and it's leaving, and I am okay with that. Like I'm ready for April. I'm just I'm good with March right now. Like I'm good with March. So I'm about to do my closing out my savings account for March and working out like what I paid out, how much I spent. I need to get my red pen. Yeah, I want to do that. So, frankly, March budgeting kind of was all over the place. Unemployment, I'm on unemployment, so unemployment was kind of all over the place, and my personal life, it was all over the place. This month I have really lost my mind with spending. I've been like spending like I got $1,000,000, and on top of me spending like that, like I was fortunate to get my stimulus check, so that helped out, but it's just a lot. And then when I decided, okay, I'm not going to spend so much, I'm going to save up my money so I can put it in the bank, like all of a sudden bills start coming out. So now I'm out here looking like this. So we about to just work it out, try to figure some stuff out, and get this April started. Like we have 5 more days in the month. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. Let me pull up my calendar. Yes, we have 5 more days in the month, and on the 31st, I get paid. So I am on unemployment, so I get paid every Wednesday. Luckily, we were able to get to the stimulus check, and we were able to extend. Well, they've extended the extra 300 a week. So that's been helping me out a lot because I mean, my unemployment is not even what I was making when I was working. So with the extra 300 a week, I make a little more, I think, than I was when I was working. Yeah, I do. I make almost like I only make like 200 more, and that's only because I was like doing my health insurance and stuff, because otherwise I was making the same amount as I'm bringing home now with unemployment while I was working. So it balances out. I'm able to do some things, I'm able to work on some things. So let's shut all that down. I am moving. So me and saving is very, very, very important because I need to where to go. Okay. So my goal is to be moved in August. I started this process in January. I had a little more money in January than I did clearly starting out March. However, again, life happens. Unemployment kind of was wonky. Using my savings account, just being excited about moving, so I started buying things. I went and got a storage unit because I bought some furniture. So the expense of the furniture and the expense of a storage unit every month is kind of like throwing my budget off. I got a dog in January, so I'm a new pet mom, and I'm just like OC with it. Sorry, I know it's a problem. By July, he gets a puppy subscription, and it ends in July. So by the time we move in, like that pup mom thing, like it's gonna be over. He's gonna be 2 years old. He's not a puppy, I'm sorry, he's an older dog, so he'll be 2 years old, and we just going to kind of bring it down a little bit on his expenses. So let's just start. So currently, okay, so this is my layout for March. These are my savings categories. In March, I spent $200 for my birthday so far. So that's why I have it in red. And then I spent $50 for car maintenance because I had to get a new light. Excuse me. I actually took my entire family crisis out and gave it to my mother. Now, family crisis isn't just like if my family needs something, like my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my brother, that's it. My mom, my dad, my brother. If they need something, I have money that I save to help them. And the only reason I do it that way is because before, when I would save money, I just saved it. I didn't like allot my money to a particular thing or place or whatever. So I would have money, spend money, give money, however, and then at the end of the month, I'm like, wait, like, why do I only have this amount of money in my savings account versus this amount of money? Like, where did I put it? What did I do with it? But this way, with me allotting it to a specific place or whatever, I can go in and say, okay, I spent X, Y, and Z immediately. Like, I'll track it immediately. I say, okay, I spent such and such. I gave it to this person. I did this with it. And that way I know where my money is going. So, with that being said, I gave it to my mom just to help out because, you know, I got that stimmy. So, I thought I was doing it big, okay? But when I got the stimulus, I did bulk up my savings a little bit. I've been like saving every single week in March. So I did boost up my savings just a smidge, just a smidge. And then I bought a bunch of stuff, of course, because that's what I do. I buy stuff. I mean, I was buying a bunch of stuff before I even got the stimulus. So I think, have I bought anything since the stimulus? Oh, I bought one thing. I gave a gift to a friend. It was about $200, and that's pretty much all I did with my stimulus check. And then I allotted some categories of things that I want now, that I need now. I mean, you know, we're gonna get into that too, but nevertheless. So right here, I had $9,500 in my savings account. This is something about me. I used to keep money in the house continuously. Like, I would have $1,000, $1,400, $1,700. Like, I would have money in the house. So really, if you look at these numbers, it's not accurate. Like, it's usually $1,000 more, if not more than that. This month, though, April coming up, I officially have no cash. No cash in the house. And when I don't have cash in the house, that throws me off because I use that cash as my buffer. Okay? So, because I don't have any cash in the house and I've been kind of like stacking my savings account, like I call it, this is my rainbow effect. So when I say this is my rainbow effect is when I start like getting money, I get extra money, I start saving and saving and saving and saving and saving, but then I also start spending and spending and spending. So in essence, it's like I'm feeling like I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the pot of gold. I'm like, yes, I'm about to reach my goal. I'm gonna reach my financial goal. I'm gonna have X amount of money in my savings account. Like, I'm close. And then boom, like, I done spent too much money, and then my money is gone before the month is gone, like whatever the case may be. And then I'm like, dang, what did I do? So now I gotta go in because I need some money, and I really don't need the money, but I just want some money. So now I'm like, dang, I gotta go in and readjust my stuff. So what I'm gonna do is, what's in my savings is in my savings. What's in my checking is in my checking. I have cash in my hand, but it's not a lot, and that's what I'm gonna use for the next 5 days until I get paid. And then I'm gonna work paycheck to paycheck from then on. Like, I've been trying to do monthly budgets, but that's not working for me. So I'm gonna do paycheck to paycheck from now on. And right now I have 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $40.50. So this $40.50 is gonna last me from the 26th until the 31st. Don't start no barking, okay? Let me get through this. So anyhow, so currently so this is what I do. I have my Cash App I use my Cash App as a transfer because I have a credit union, and my credit union only has 2 official banks. So it's hard for me to go to my credit union, and then if I don't have my credit union card, like, I have to actually go to the bank, get a new card. It's a whole process. So what I did, which I just felt was a smart, clever way for me to do things, is I have both my bank account and my credit union account connected to my Cash App account. So if I put money, if I get some money in my checking account and I want to put it into my savings, instead of me taking the cash out of my checking account, driving to the bank, going and stand in line, then writing out my little deposit slip and all that, I just take it, shoot it from my checking account to my Cash App, and then I put cash out and send it to my bank account. So, I mean, to my credit union account. Now, I did discover that I can do this 2 ways now. I thought that I could only send money from my checking to my savings, but now I can send money from my Cash App to either my savings or my checking. So the way I do it, if I want to send it to my checking, is I have to put cash out and then pay now, and then it'll send it straight to my checking account. But if I push cash out and then I decide to wait until it clears, then it'll go to my savings account. I'm just telling you that because just in case, that might be an option for you. I don't know how people roll with their money. That's just how I do mine. So, that was just my tip. So let's get into the savings account. Like, right now in my savings account, now the reason I was explaining all that, because right now in my savings account I have $13,500, right? And 12 cents. Okay. So I deposited the $500 from my Cash App the other day, and now I took 2 more deposits that I'm depositing from my Cash App to my credit union. That's coming in on either Monday. I think Monday. So that's another $410. So you're gonna add $410, and that's the reason that I'm telling you all of that. So in my savings, I have $410. Okay, I'm sorry, I have $13,910. So I did budget some things that I wanted to do in the next month. So I made sure that, because I did spend that $500, I made sure that I reworked everything I wanted. I took some categories out, took some things out. I lessened the amount for some other things, and then I made sure that I took that extra $910, and that's what I use for these categories. So I honestly can go take the $910 out and cover all this stuff when I want. So that leaves me with $1,300 to allot to these categories. So up top, we're gonna write $1,300 starting in April. And then for my birthday, now mind you, we're not going to go with these numbers necessarily, and that's only because I have way more money now and I did spend money out of those categories. So family crisis ended up being $0 because I spent $500. So, but we're going to add I'm gonna subtract that $910 because that's on the other side, And we're going to add that 500 back in there. So we're going to put 500 back for family crisis. And just in case you might be concerned, it was not a crisis. It's just the family needed some money and I used that, and that's just family crisis, because initially it was going to be family emergency, but I just put crisis because it was less to write. Okay, so we add 12.5. we're going to leave we're going to leave 5 in pet emergency. I actually had allotted 300 for that, but you know, whatever. So we're gonna do 500 there. Emergencies is definitely gonna keep 1,000. A new car is gonna get 1,000 because new car has 0. So we're gonna subtract 2,000. Moving is about to moving about to have a hole come up and get 5,000. So my plan is to have 10,000 by August, but unless we get another stimulus, I don't think that that's gonna happen. But you know what? I'm not gonna knock how the Lord blesses me. So I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna stick with I'm hoping to have 10,000 for moving. And if not, if I can get 6, 7, 8,000, I'm good. But right now we got 4 months to work on that. Okay. Christmas, college loans. So I'm gonna do 1,000 for college loans. So that college loans about to get a big come up. And then I'm gonna do 1,000 for future. And then medical is going to get 1,000. Then we having a 2,000, y'all. We can't be busting them thousands out like that. Like, honey. My birthday, I'm gonna do that last, because for real, I don't really need anything else for my birthday. And my birthday is in April, so you know, house maintenance is gonna be taken down to about 5, and that's because we about to do maintenance on the house. Like, we about to fix it up, so before we move in, so that's taken down to 5. Vacation had 800. I thought I was going to Jamaica last month, but that didn't happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all help me come through for a sister. Like, technology is going to get, I'm going to give technology 5. And then I got $1,000 to split with the 40s. And to be absolutely honest, that's cool. I can do $250 for everything else. I just got some lights for my car. My dad has been really helping with the car expenses, so I'm not gonna stress that too much. I'm gonna take Christmas down to $250 because I had already said I was going to do that. My cap for Christmas is only $500, so I'm sure I can get another $250 in that category before December. And then that leaves vacation and my birthday. So I'm gonna give my birthday nothing. My birthday gonna start out the year with nothing. Or should I give it that 50? I'm gonna give it the 50. I'm gonna let it hold this little $50. So my birthday gonna have $50 in the savings for it. And then that way I might do $50 each month. until my birthday next year. So I don't know, how much is that? How much is 50 times 12? 5 times 12 is 60, so that's what, 600? Oh, y'all, I hope I ain't say that. I was so confident in what I just said. Like, I hope I was not loud and wrong. Let me see. What? 50. Oh, shoot. I wasn't loud and wrong. Y'all, I'm a teacher by profession, so that was going to be real sad if I was loud and wrong. So yeah, we just worked that out real cute or whatever. So these are my numbers starting in April. So April coming out it's starting off strong. I hope no more bills come up, and if they do, you know, of course, I got my red pen. So that was pretty much it. Like, that's how I'm working out my little savings categories. Now we gonna go here, and don't judge the stuff that I want or how I wrote it down, but this honestly was supposed to be where my stimulus went. But again, I told you I took that 500 and I just used my stimulus money and left it in my savings category. Okay, so nails, my birthday is in like 2 weeks. I got my hair done, so I'm looking like a new woman from the neck up. But I need my nails done because yeah, these things ain't cutting it no more. So I allotted $100 for that. And then my birthday, I just put $50 aside for my birthday. I don't really know what I'm doing other than my photo shoot. So I do have $50 aside for my photo shoot. I have all of my clothes. I have all of the equipment that they're gonna need. All of the stuff to, like, the decorations. I think I need a few more things, and then yeah, we're gonna have, we're gonna have the photo shoot. My dog, his name is Cash, and Cash needs to be groomed because it's 70 degrees outside, and I took him out to go for a walk, and my man came straight to the door like he wasn't going outside, but he gotta go because he can't be pooping in my house. So he gonna have to get cut, and his nails grow really long, so I give him a bath, but I'm not trimming nails. Like, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Next is a sip and paint. So I want to go to this sip and paint for my birthday as a part of my birthday celebration, and it's on April 16th. I need to write the dates down, and I think this is on April 10th. I think the photo shoot is April 10th. I gotta look in my calendar again. My house that I'm moving into, I want to do the front yard. So I bought some flowers. I want to go get some, like, solar lights and, like, mulch and stuff, and do up the front the front yard. And then I also want to paint the steps, so I'm going to get some concrete paint to paint the steps. I only budgeted $50 for that, so if it's more than $50, we gonna have a problem. Then I want to upgrade my phone, so I only budgeted $100 for that, and that's just really that first bill that they be trying to charge you, like $99, even though I own my phone. So we gonna see how they work. Like, we gonna see what they do, and if they don't do me like I want to be, if they don't get me right, like, I'm gonna go to another phone company, because I can't. I'm not loyal to y'all. Like, I'm not loyal. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm paying my money, so I'm gonna go where I feel most comfortable and they loyal to me. So The next is the Reptile Expo, and that's on April 3rd. I was gonna go get. Oops, sorry y'all. I'm hitting the tripod and stuff. I was gonna go get an axolotl, but I meant to pull up a picture of the axolotl, but I wanted to get an axolotl. It's like a baby salamander, and where is it? It's like a baby salamander, but I'm moving, so I feel like I'm not moving for another few months, and I don't feel comfortable purchasing one now because they're so sensitive. This is what it looks like. They're so sensitive. I don't feel comfortable like getting it and then having to like stress it out because I have to move his or her tank and all of that. And then I have a dog too, so that's just a lot. So I'm thinking about if I do get something. I really wanted the axolotl and I was really saving for that, but nevertheless, if I want to get something, I'm gonna get something easy like a gecko. I'm not getting a snake because my brother has a snake and his snake creeped me out because the snake was eating, and I went to pick it up and the thing was moving inside of him, and I was just like, never again. Like, I could get a snake, but only if somebody else lives there and they feed it, because I'm not, no. So the Reptile Expo, I have $200 set aside. I do hope that this next check I can add some money to it, and if not, then I'm going to take for the Reptile Expo, I'm going to take some money out of vacation. And then even with the curb appeal of my house, if I don't have enough, I'm gonna take that out of house maintenance because it need to get its life together. So I want to get a personal computer, and when I say personal computer, I mean I have a computer. I had a computer. My computer broke right before I started school. Then I was gonna get it fixed, but they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be like $400 to get it fixed." It was like $400. Like, I didn't even pay $400 for that computer, and it was like 4 years old anyway. So, boop, that's out. I did purchase another computer strictly for school. So I have a school computer, and I want a personal computer. Okay. And that's about $500 with the like insurance and all that on it. I already found the one I want. It's on sale right now, so hopefully I can save the money up before the sale ends, and if it doesn't, then I'll just wait. Zari's birthday, that's my old student, her birthday is April 13th. That's my child. That's one of my children. She is, I don't even know which one is oldest. So I have two students that are my children. Their names are Zari and Layla, and one is in April and one is in October. I don't know if they the same age because I can't remember which year they were born in, but nevertheless, they my babies. They've been my babies for 4 years. I got them. I adopted them when they was 3. So I just let them live with their parents, but they mine's for real. And then I went to set up my aquarium. I was so sad when I realized that I couldn't get my axolotl. So I decided to set my fish tank that I already had up and get some new fish. So I ordered everything for the fish tank, and now I'm just waiting for it to come in so I can cycle it again because the water is murky and I don't know why. And I got a filter in there and it's just grossing me out. But I ordered new filters and equipment and cleaner and stuff for the tank. So I'm going to try to clean it out again. And on Wednesday, which is the 31st, what is that? On Wednesday, which is the 31st, I am going to the store to get some fish because they are open. I mean, they get their new shipment in on Wednesdays. So, whew, that was a lot of talking. Like, that was a lot of talking, but I hope that you understand what I'm talking about, what I'm doing. And this is just my savings. I'm not doing a budget right now, but this is just my savings to close out. And don't judge me because of my little Disney thing, but you know, make your dreams come true. These is my dreams for right now, okay? But I hope this didn't all confuse you, and I will be in the next few days doing my budget for the month of April. And like, I guess not really grading myself, but like seeing if I really made the progress that I intended on making, or how the month went. So that's all. Yeah, I'm about to go. It's hot, so I'm about to go take a shower because I feel like it's just really hot, and I need to run one errand and do some homework. So, all right.